The first sample problem that we will try is finding the length of the hypotenuse. We need to remember that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. This is the formula for the Pythagorean theorem. A squared and b squared, or a and b, are legs, and c is the hypotenuse. So you can rewrite the equation above as leg squared times leg squared equals the hypotenuse squared. What are the leg measurements of the triangle? The two measurements that are legs are the ones that form the 90-degree angle, which would be the angle right here. And the two measurements that form that are right there. So it would be 5 and 4. So now we can rewrite the equation as 5 squared plus 4 squared equals c squared. Now to find the hypotenuse, we need to solve for c. So we need to simplify the equation even further. The first step is to simplify the left side of the equation because we can't simplify the right side anymore. So if we remember PEMDAS, exponents come before addition, so let's solve for the exponents first. What is 5 squared plus 4 squared? Or what is 5 squared and what is 4 squared? 5 squared is 25 and 4 squared is 16. So what is the equation now? The equation now is 25 plus 16 equals c squared. So we can still simplify the left side of the equation even further by adding 25 and 16. What is 25 and 16? 25 and 16 is 41. Now we can rewrite to this equation, 41 equals c squared. Now, because the right side of the equation is we still have that power of 2 coming into play, we can't say that 41 equals c because that wouldn't be true yet. And we don't know what c is, so we can't simplify the right side of the equation any more without doing something to the left side. So now we can get rid of the square by finding the square root. So if you find the square root of c, or c squared, which would be c, and this, you can't just do something to one side of the equation that isn't written down and then not do it to the other side. So what is the square root of 41? The square root of 41 is 6.4. This is the new equation. 6.4 equals c. Now that is as far as we can simplify it. So c is the hypotenuse, and we know that 6.4 equals c. So the hypotenuse is 6.4.